Hello everybody, welcome back to our Hall of Fame series where the winner of the poll in the comments was Ambiorix. Ambiorix is going to be who we're playing next, and we have not done a diplo victory or a science victory. Ambiorix is good for both of these, and obviously a culture victory and a domination victory. Ambiorix is one of the better leaders in the whole game, I think. So maybe we go for a diplo victory this game. Remember in the comments down below to vote for who you would like to see next. Trieu, Elizabeth, who's who I'm holding out for, Amanitore, and Eleanor of England. Of course, starting as Ambiorix, we get the Gazete, which gives us a nice big fat 4 era score right here at the beginning of the era, because it is a warrior replacement. If you don't know how Ambiorix works, you get 20% culture. You get 20% of the cost of a non-civilian unit as culture when you train them. They get strong melee, anti-cav, and ranged units receive 2 combat strength for adjacent units, so you're really good at conquering in like blobs. You get mines provide minor adjacencies for all districts, and culture bombs, plus they get 1 culture. And you cannot build specialty districts around your capital. You have to go one out. But your specialty districts also do not benefit from being clumped together. The Gazete gets +10 combat strength when fighting units with a higher base combat strength, +5 when fighting districts, +7 if you have it adjacent to another unit. And then the Oppidum, ironworking industrial zone that immediately pops apprenticeships and gets you your men-at-arms, which is great. We are looking at a pretty high food start here, which is really good. I think that's the one thing that Ambiorix struggles with, is getting growth going. We've got really good food tiles, really good productive tiles. We're going to lock that in. Start by building a couple of scouts and maybe a Gazete or 2. What we want to do is we want to get to ironworking pretty fast. We also want to make sure that we want to get up to the carbon reclamation pretty fast as well. And where is it? Is it not ideology, mass media, urbanization? Yeah, civil engineering. We want to get to the Statue of Liberty if we're going for a diplo victory. We also want to get to astronomy if we're going for a diplo victory. And we should have the production to really bust out a wonder or 2. There's a really good campus right there. We also have a pretty decent looking holy site over here. Nah. It depends on our pantheon. If we go Dance of the Aurora, that's a pretty decent holy site. This would be a great holy site too, but I don't really want to go super faith. I'd kind of much rather go science to get up to astronomy. We got the Owls of Minerva and the Void Singers. I think we're gonna go Liang in the capital and get some early builders out. Woolen, and we might be able to sneak in and get this depending on the attacks next turn. We unlock the vampires, we unlock astrology, we've got a goody hut. I wish I killed a couple more barbs, and Woolen ended up getting this. We're not going to get that one. Let's promote you. We've got some city locations we can move to. As far as pantheons go, luxury or strategic, this is a bonus. So luxury bonus, I got you, but I don't have anything else there. Quarries actually works really well with Ambiorix because you get Oppidum adjacency. So 2 faith from quarries is actually something you can work with. But I think what we go for is just Divine Spark. Or do I go Fertility Rites and just get this builder out fast for the early extra culture? Free Envoy. What do you want? A heavy chariot? It's probably not gonna happen. There is a Sahara Albedia. That's pretty cool. And we've met who? Hunza. It looks like we've got quite a wide open space here to deal with. And we got 1 free pop. That's fantastic. Another barb camp over here. Hippolyta, state workforce. Good boost there. Hippolyta's nice. I like to have her. I don't have a close neighbor though, it looks like. I really want to rush you down here. And we're gonna get another settler to come, like 1 down here for all these mines. And then another one over here. And we can get something up here. Bronze working boosted. I think I only saved like a turn on that. Oh yeah, we want something down here for the iron. Edamanonki goes. Where do we go next? State workforce would be good. And who is this? Is that Wilhelmina or is that Gilgamesh? I can't easily find out. Wilhelmina. I was about to say I can't easily find out because I can't cross the mountain. But she's already got sailing, so that'll help us find out. I wish she was a little bit closer so I could wipe her out a little bit easier, but we take what we can get. She might not be easy to kill, but I do have lots of space to expand into, so that's like a fair trade, I would say. This is a very far settle for my second city. It's way out there. Continent split though, and Gitarja, my wife, my queen, I love her so much. Happy to see her. I've got 3 turns until the end of the era. That means I've got 3 turns to get 3 era score. First suzerain on a city-state is only worth 2 era score. So that governor title, or that governor point shouldn't go into that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this governor on Pingala. We'll put him in the capital. And then we'll assign Liang into this city when we found it. And I'm just gonna accept that we're not gonna get the classical golden age, and it's fine because classical era golden ages aren't that great. You can't do much with it. Or at least we don't have the faith income to do, or the gold income to do much with it. Devodorum is done. Let's go ahead and boost this. Ironworking comes in 7 turns. Let's get a monument here and make sure that we have you assigned into Devodorum. And we'll go into the classical era feeling okay. I'm gonna grab free inquiry because we're gonna build a campus pretty soon. Jadwiga, weird colors on Jadwiga here. Ironworking down. I'm gonna grab my oppidum here and go pottery so we can get to our campus. We've got a pretty decent campus we can grab here. So right on the edge of our range. If I get a mine here, that saves me a little tiny bit of gold to be able to put my thing down, my campus down here, which is good. Miss Gazete is not doing very much. And the oppidum gets done this turn, which is going to give us a boost to our era score. And unlocks apprenticeship for us immediately. I'm still 1 turn away from being able to build my thing. God, I would love a better hero choice than what I've got. I would love to see Hercules. Unfortunately, I uncovered Himiko. I did not want her. Let's roll the dice one more time. I think it'll be okay if we do. A monument here. I might get open borders with Jadwiga and see if she gives me stuff. Bunza gives me currency and an envoy. Very efficient. Political philosophy, Anansi, both of the Anansi is not great. I guess we'll just go for classical republic and we'll throw in the builder and we'll throw in the settler tile and we'll go to just Sim City this like we normally do. Do I take the time to push one more? That'd be so many turns pushed into this. Anansi's okay. We'll take Anansi and we'll hard build our stuff. Ibrex is starving. You need a builder. I need to make sure I'm saving a place for Patola Palace. I mean, I guess I could put it here. Getting denounced. People are upset with me. You go for your campus. Let's go ahead and chop. You know what? Actually, we'll keep you and we'll chop as well. We'll pick that up to get better campus districts. I want to hurry my way towards Potala Palace pretty fast. Take that chop, get a granary so that you grow. I'm not growing because I'm working 2 productive tiles. That's what's going on. We're already up to the medieval era on scientists, so we'll never get education boosted. And there's a war. And Bibrax will definitely fall. That's a problem. Well, we'll pick up our vamps. Are moving down. Well, instead of moving to Bibrax, let's move forward. I guess we'll go here. We need to pick up a library here. You're waiting until I have enough gold. That'll do it. I think 2 men-at-arms will be enough to see off a pretty sizable push here. We're probably gonna lose Anansi. I'll take my city back. Thank you very much. Repair that monument. I don't really want to take cities off of her, but if she wants to push me, then we'll definitely be willing to do it. I will happily take Lublin or Yeah, Lublin's gonna have to be what I take before it gets walls. It seems that China is in the game. Okay, I wonder which China. We've killed Huanapu and Shibalanke. I wonder, will you give me... She refuses to give me that. Will you give me... Never mind. I don't want her just walking out of this for free. She slowed me down too much. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think I have enough strength right now in these 3 units to come do this. So we'll just have you hang out for a while. I think 2 points into this is enough to get it for... No, 2 points into this is enough to pick that up for me. So let's try to get that culture bomb. Yes. Let's change our policies. I'm going to throw in natural philosophy, and then we're going to throw in serfdom. I'm really glad I didn't try for religion this game. We've got 2 religious nuts right next to us. There's no way I would have been able to keep it. She wants to get all my strategic resources. Not after you declared surprise war on me, you jerk. And all my stuff got wiped out. Darn it. That was a gross flood. We need a builder. After I get this oppidum in Divodorum, then we'll get a builder. Ooh, there's a goodie hut back here. And a good city location over here. Arthur, military training. I definitely have to be the first person to get to astronomy over here, right? Let's repair the oppidum first before we try getting Potala Palace. Harold, Varangian Herald. Okay, interesting. We're still missing quite a lot of the people on the map. I didn't scout very well at all this game. We kind of got blocked in and then stopped dealing with it. 46 turns on the Potala. I am the only person getting these points. George of St. James, or James of St. George, is not the best. I'd much rather have one of these two, Imhotep or Isidore. But I have kind of a monopoly on great engineers, so I think we're okay. This right here is kind of a disgusting vampire castle. 8, 12, 13, 14 production sent to the capital. That's probably worth just picking up. And it gives us 3 culture, a science, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 food as well. Bisheng. I don't want you. I want the other one. I mean, Bisheng's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Housing is good. Or not housing. Districts is good. Districts are good. Come on, Robert. Speak English. But I really wanted the wonder production. Let's see. Vampire Castle goes here. This tile is worth how many total yields? 17, 18, 19, 20, 35 yields off of this one tile. All going back into the capital. That cut 37 to 22. From 37 turns to 22 turns, which is going to help us get the Potala pretty fast. We pick up the Temple of Artemis. That's going to give us 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 extra amenities. That's okay. That's pretty good. And it's a big boost to culture, more importantly. I think what we want is a workshop to keep pushing this hard. It's already the end of the era. 10 turns? Oof. That means we're not going to get our guys, probably. Not unless I can get a whole bunch of stuff. Let's sell off some resources, see what we can't pick up. What do you take? 1265? We'll grab you. What do you need? 2000 or 1350? That might cheapen up just enough for us to be able to do it. When the era turns over, you lose all the great people of the era you're in if they haven't been recruited. The AI tend to vote against the resource with the most that they don't have. So it's either going to be like cotton or mercury. So we're gonna have to like hurt ourselves and vote against mercury. Or let's try to push cotton through, but it'll be mercury. Let's watch. Oh, tea. Well, at least we got Buddhism. It gives us 1 diplo victory point. You know what? Imhotep doesn't actually give us... No, it still gives us the 175. It's just doubled if it's ancient or classical. Okay. Printing? maybe we go for that. I'm going to need to get a builder down here to get this vampire castle. She's already a knight, or what? Purchase a galley. That gives us 2. We're missing 2 air score. Anywhere I can get fast air score? Not really, no. I'm trying to make all the money that I can make, but everybody's poor. I'll have to check over the next couple of turns. Be my friend? Yes. Yeah, we can pick up Emotep now. That gives us our golden age as well. Cool. Printing comes in. You, please, builders. I need builders. You know what? Instead of spending this on Potala, why don't I come down here and spend it on the Petra? That should almost one turn the Petra for us. It's very late for Petra, so I have to hope that we can get it. And we move into a golden age. People are in normal and dark ages. That's great. I'm going to pick up reform the coinage. I'm here. That one turns it for us. Okay, fantastic. That's what we wanted to see. And there's Petra. I feel very productive. It's good getting industrial zones like this cheap this early. Industrial zones are like hated on by the civ community, but cheap industrial zones pay back themselves so fast. They're very useful. They help a lot. Harbor is going to be necessary, I think, here. And we get the Potala Palace. Something that I don't build very often, only if I'm going for diplo victories. But we got it. I think the next goal here out of the capital is probably to throw down a district here, yeah. But before I build that, I really... Huey would be good also. Not because we have a lot of lake tiles, just because we can. And is that worth it? Is just because we can, is that good enough? Settler would be better, so we have to go for the settler. Gold from envoys, always very good. This vampire castle is going to be worth so much gold. Boom. A Gaelic mine on a Petra desert hill is a sick tile. And then we're going to throw down this vampire castle, and it is worth so many yields. 29. 30, 31, 34, 47 yields off of that tile. All going back to the capital. It's not very much production, but by God, it is a ton of gold. Yeah, this is peak Gaul gameplay. Just building wonders that you don't need. I love Mausoleum, greatest wonder in the game. Just peak. We've got a boost to this here great engineer. He's back up to 2. We got Sinbad as well. I'm going to throw in a workshop here and try to get open borders from you, madam. No open borders. What would it take? Thank you. See if we can't send Sinbad around to find some other civs. We could get a Colossus. There's no reason why we shouldn't, but I think it's better to get a lighthouse and then a university. Gobustan. Does she have Beowulf, or did I just find Beowulf? Looks like we're trapped, unfortunately. It doesn't seem like we can actually get Sinbad anywhere where he's useful. Oh no. Woo, it's Woo China. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 2 more. It's a weird China color. It's a nice jersey. We settled this, so I'll recruit old Charlie boy. Set him on that tile and use him. You get the Jebel. Why not try? Alright. I am almost certain this goes to ranged or melee most of the time. We need to think carefully about the votes that we're making. I'm gonna pop this into melee because I think that's what it's gonna be. And I think this is gonna go towards scientists, because most people are generating scientist points, and we're gonna guess. No points toward Great Admiral, but I did get melee. I chose scientist, admiral, admiral. artist, merchant, art. I don't know how I would have guessed that one. Seems like a wild crapshoot to me. I guess it's based on like the highest that nobody else is doing. Darwin gave us cartography and square rigging. We've already boosted ourselves all the way up to mass production. I'm going to transfer you down to Bibrax and pop you on the Jebel. I'm losing my friendships. Come back. And I think I saw Wu. Yeah, Wu wants to be a friend too. That's fantastic. I kind of need a coastal city so that I can move Sinbad around. We've unlocked industrialization. I need to start sending some trade routes over to you. And I need 2 more traders, so we're going to work on that. Coal and coal. Yeah, we're already obtaining some. Great. Great. 6 turns on you. I still need builder work to get our culture up. Way is done. Oh no, I lost the Jebel. Wilhelmina, you jerk. I have so many great people doing so many great people things that really all I'm waiting to do is hit the Statue of Liberty. And then we need to just push towards carbon recapture. We have to find it. We're gonna need way more culture than what we've got to get there. Civil engineering is done. Let's put in public works. Let's go ahead and put in skyscrapers as well. I need to get my next government. We are so behind on governments. We need to really be pushing for like mercantilism or something. Da Vinci, I really want you. Workshops provide 3 culture. We have so many workshops. That's gonna help. Forbidden Palace goes in. That gives us a card that we can also place. I guess aesthetics for right now. We'll definitely have to switch that into rationalism at some point. Get you up there to get those lake tiles. Yes, aid request, please. This is the first aid request to go through this whole game, I think. Trieu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one more civ, I don't know. One more that's a mystery to me. Well, we move into the industrial era. We get scientific theory. Nothing here I want to change right now. We can... Oh, nobody's in a golden age. Well, we definitely want to go heartbeat of steam, because we're about to be producing a lot of those buildings. Let's move into... sanitation, I guess. I just want to be blanketing the world with mines for culture. I don't know why I'm getting denounced by you, lady. Great. Okay, great. So we have rationalism. It's time for us to consider putting that in. Actually, it's going to give us 6 science per turn. That's pretty sweet. Oh, Hercules. That's cool. A little late, but it's cool. Hercules could help in a few situations. I don't like this settler. I don't know where she thinks she's going to settle, because she's going to have massive loyalty issues, but I don't like the idea of that settler existing. Oxford's already gone. Looks like somebody's trying to go science. Looks like everybody's trying to go science a little bit. We're a little behind. We're in no way in a bad position, but we're a little behind. What is this? Next turn we get Da Vinci. Da Vinci, what guides you? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Terracotta Army goes. Now, you're going to have 2 boosts, and each boost gives Workshop 3 culture. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 workshops. That'll be 6 culture per. So we should see an increase of 6 times 4 is 24, which is just ginormous. I want to pop 2 into that. This went to Buddhism last time, so I'll force it. I got this, so that's 2 diplo points that go my way. We're at 6 out of 20. I'm gonna wait until the final turn and pop a lot of gold into Harold to get the win on that aid request. Steel gets boosted. Yeah, we're at 128 now. That was a big pickup. And there's the Statue of Liberty, giving us 4 diplo victory points. We're at 10 out of 20 right now. Flood. Gross. We have to fix a whole bunch of things. I can put down a 3rd vampire castle, but I'm not exactly sure where I want to place it. I kind of need growth, but I also need other things. Like this would be okay. a vampire castle right here. So let's send you there. We're going to need to pick up a builder over here. Before I pick up that builder, though, I want to change my policies and put in public works. Take out skyscrapers. I have almost made friends with the entire world, which feels good. Missing Trieu, Jadwiga, and whoever that last civ is that we haven't discovered. There's just been... Oh no! I missed it! I wasn't paying any attention. I could have won too. That's a bummer. That's really bad. That's really bad because I needed that. We haven't had too many chances to get diplo points. That would have put us at 12. Ugh, I'm so dumb. Well, at least we can get this third vampire castle here. This is the food castle, so the only thing slowing the capital down now is housing. Oh, we're almost in a dark age. Oh no, I don't want that. I need 3 points to hit a normal. I don't want to go into an industrial era dark age. No, not industrial, modern era. Atomic era? Atomic era. Well, I'll take the 500 gold. We'll get some extra gold here. Let's use that gold to pick up some people. There you go. That gets us our normal age. Ruhr Valley goes. Atus is over there. That's good also. We can befriend them. Jadwiga picking up archaeological stuff. I should do the same. I have a couple of archaeology museums. Funnel points towards me. I've been flooded. Save me. You know, as Gaul, you build way more wonders than you might expect, because you just have, like, so much spare production laying around. 6 turns to the end of the era. I don't think we're gonna get that many more era score. Well, let's just go ahead and get Ada. That gives us some era score. Let's also come in here and purchase ourselves an archaeologist. 1,600, too many units of the same class. Archaeologist. That'll give us a little bit of era score, but not nearly enough. Whoa, they neutralized my Pingala. Who? Poland. Stupid Poland, of course. Lots of iron up here. This is gonna seem a little strange, but we're gonna buy a bombard here to get the +1 era score for that. We're using gunpowder. I think we might be able to get our golden age. I think we're just right in that sweet spot to be able to get it. It's gonna be real close though. Yes, there's Kilwa, and that gets us our golden age. We did it. We got it! What do I want you to do? A harbor for the gold. And I'm gonna save these envoys until I find some actual city-states. Next era we'll be able to get Sinbad, and we'll go exploring over here. Next era we're also gonna start with 2 wonders being built, which is gonna like boost us pretty quickly through the era score. Gigantic gross eruption ruined a whole bunch of tiles over here and killed a bunch of population. Ooh, but we ended up in our golden age. Dark age. A bunch of normals. Heartbeat of Steam. Campus provide production as well. We've got some really good campus districts. We have quite a bit of diplo favor now. So I really want to be pushing things through. I got this. That's 1 point. I got this. That's another point. But she got that. I put 8 into me, and she put 9 into her. Wow, nuts. Well, that was a push. We both ended up with the same. Okay, what do we get here? Generating great people points per turn. We'll check at the end of the turn to see who is on top there. Let's put you back in our capital and make sure you're promoted up. Yeah, no, let's not promote you. Let's promote you into this. If we look, we're sitting at 12. Order cigars. That gives us more diplo influence. This is just giving us culture, a little bit of culture on a few of these tiles, just to help out. And let's go for a bank. I could go for Bolshoi. The issue is they don't give yields. Bolshoi and Hermitage, they're just for placing works into. And what I really want is the cultural yields. But it would boost the the theater square, so let's go for it. I could buy Eiffel. Christo's done. Jadwiga's going culture. There's Bolshoi, naval tradition. We're gonna jump into communism. Then we're gonna work our way towards like these cultural things. Please give me more archaeological museums. You know what? I can purchase a whole bunch of stuff here that would help me get ahead on this race because they'll give me so many people points per turn. I need to make sure I'm doing that. The issue I have is I'm just not sitting on very many cities, which means I'm not pumping out that many districts, which means I'm not getting that many great people points per turn. Sitting on a stupid number of available trade routes. Like, we have a ridiculous number of available traders that we can build. And so I very much should be building them. 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then I can get archaeologists to go give me some era score, fill in my culture. 5-year plan is huge for us because it doubles up our industrial zone adjacencies. Raj, 2 science, culture, faith, and gold from each city-state you're suzerain. That's going to help us. Take out Machiavellianism, put in gunboat diplomacy. We get the Taj. Broadway could be an extra 20 culture for us. And it's not that hard to slip into the capital. So let's just grab Broadway as well. We just have so many incidental wonders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Working on 13, 14, 15. 15 incidental little wonders. Communism comes in, that gives us more production. Hermitage, man, we are just pumping out some points here. But we're still behind Trieu. She is doing really well. Jadwiga finished Broadway. I spent so much time producing that. You jerk. Well, I'll just take Vilnius and I'll just take Mitla. And start putting some stuff into La Vinta. I need to get an alliance going. You're at war with everybody. You're at war with everybody. You're not at war. Alliances are something in this game that I really don't pay any attention to because I don't think they're worth it. And it's something I should pay more attention to. I'm still not ahead. She's got quite a bit of great people points going on here. Oh, they want all of my aluminum, but I'm not going to give it to them. I think I'm only getting aluminum because of Hattusa. Yeah, I don't have any in my borders. I can befriend Trieu. You're at war with Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina's at war with everybody. I'm still missing the final leader. I still haven't discovered him wherever he is. Or them wherever they are. Use proper pronouns. Robert, you are an English teacher. Where is Sinbad? Over here. Hanging out and making a mistake. Doing stuff he shouldn't be doing. Nothing I want to change right now. We're working on space race, into professional sports, into social media. Electricity's almost done. This aid request, I can get ahead of it. I'm gonna struggle to get ahead of this though. Let's pump commercial hub investments. Yeah, we got real close. We got real close. We were just about 100 behind. But unfortunately, we don't get the diplo victory point from that. We're gonna need a couple thousand to be ahead on this, so we're gonna have to save some cash. Most things are all the way up to the industrial era already. Sinbad, please, for the love of God, go up here. Stop doing whatever dumb thing you're doing and go to the right place. Well, we got silver, which gives us 50 diplo favor and 2 civic boosts, social media, near future governance. Both of those are really good for us. Pump points into melee. I'm gonna make sure this goes into writing, and we're gonna pump all of our points into this, and we hope to get all 3 of those. Melee, we got that. Writing, we got that. And this, so that should be 2, 4, so we should be at 16. Wow, really? Sinbad died without finding me that other person? Are you kidding me? Anansi, please, just come this way. We're at 17, which means we only need 3. I desperately need to find the carbon recapture. If winning isn't everything, Lieutenant, why keep score? We're working our way into social media now. Once we get collective activism, our culture's gonna just like boop, skyrocket straight up. We have plenty of gold. We'll be able to get... Somewhere in here is the carbon reclamation project, right? So we'll be able to find it. I just need to get up here. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but once I get this, it'll help. 2 solar farms, 2 airports, we can do that. Build an aerodrome with an airstrip on a foreign continent, not gonna get that. Themed building, we might. We might. We have a. Do we have an extra continent? No, it's all the same continent here. Build 2 aerodromes though. That's possible, especially if I just stop what I'm doing here. Oh, we do have aluminum. After I build this research lab, we got to get more builders. Rocketry. Geneva is science. Oh yeah, 152. We're up to 658. Yep. Rapid deployment. I'm not able to boost. Themed building. I will try. 2 airports I'm working on. 2 solar farms I'll work on. So we can boost all those. Where do I have to be to build solar farms? Solar farms. Ugh, they're way over here. That's probably not gonna happen. Oh, I'm going negative on the coal. We don't have enough power. Another aid request is really good. And we win this. 2 diplo points. We're 1 diplo victory point away. Are we the only one in the golden age? No, Guitarja is. Again, we're gonna go heartbeat of steam. Keep up that production. You need to start pumping out these industrial zone projects so that we can save some coal maybe. Oh, it's Portugal. I would have liked to have met you earlier. It looks like you were doing really badly for yourself. And there's our circumnavigation. Finally. Aguana. I'll start putting points into it. We themed a building that gives us cultural heritage done. We are working on what now? 2 airports. Meh. I don't have the tech for that. What is it? Advanced flight? Yeah. We're gonna finish the Civic before we get the tech. But at least I saved a couple turns. Giving me back Hattusa. That gives me some more culture. And we're flooding now, which is an issue. But we have to make the world sick before we can cure it. I need oil. I used Rockefeller for other things. I should have used them for oil. Refining is too far away. So I'm not going to boost advanced flight. Wahanga Nui Manuka Honey. Sitting in our stock exchange, providing 3 food, 1 tourism, 2% growth, and 3 housing, which is going to allow us to grow really fast. I could get a spaceport, but 14 turns feels like a lot. Honestly, I think we just build another. Environmentalism is done. I need globalization, but if I just wait a couple turns, I can buy globalization. I overstepped my power budget, and I'm losing a lot of coal per turn. It's really scary. We're kind of stuck. We're close to winning. We're not far. They're in the next Congress. They're going to vote me down, right? In the next Congress, they're definitely going to be voting me down, which means I'm net 2, -2, but I need to gain 1. It just means that I need to pay close attention to what I'm voting for and then win this, and then that'll win us the game. Oh, we got so lucky. Carbon recapture's right here. Can I get that before? Oh, we win. We win in 4. Yes. Did I just build something? Oh yeah, I built Big Ben. I forgot that I was even building Big Ben. All I need to do now is industrial zone projects so that I don't lose this, and we just wait 3 more turns, and then the game is over. Can I squeeze in any more culture? That's 14. You're 14. That's all the culture that we can get. 857. I can get more this way by popping that down too. We got the 907 culture, and we should win on the turn rollover. War were declared. That's great, but I'm not particularly scared of that war game. I'm 20 out of 20 here. I am dominantly culturally dominant over China. Do I need to pump a bunch of gold into Norway? Why isn't the game giving me my victory? We're at 20 out of 20. Game. There we go. That's a screen I don't see very often. I never, ever, ever go for the diplo victory because I find it to be a little boring. But we did it. We got it. Ambiorix is pretty good. He's pretty good. He's especially good if you take out a player early and take out, like, spend all your time on Gazete and take those players out early. But I like Ambiorix. He's really fun. We ended up building, what, like 20 wonders or something that game? Well, that's the end of him. All we need less is science victory. I am not playing for a score victory. All we need left to finish this topper up is a science victory. We can play as Trieu, Elizabeth, Amanitore, or Eleanor of Aquitaine in the next episode. Remember to vote in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Do it for Bob. If you watch the whole thing, just like and subscribe. You like my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.